Hi, Tiago. You guys obviously got a big win today. How are you feeling after the team's performance?
Yeah, I mean, tired, middle of the day game, but crowd came out and supported, as you could see, and it was awesome.
You 3 league matches for, if you count Open Cup, of not conceding. You had a huge clear there. What did you see on that play there?
Yeah, Carlos, our coach, has created a very defensive identity for this team, and as you can see, we don't concede goals very easily. There's a lot of passion in our group as well. That adds to there always being bodies in front of the goal, which makes it difficult for them to score.
And then overall match today, a little hot out there. So do you think it kind of played a factor in Lexington's how they came out and how you all came out?
Yeah, I mean, heat is a factor for both teams. So far this year in San Antonio, I was expecting to come here and it'd be really hot, being Texas, but we've had some cooler weather, which has been nice. I mean, it being the middle of the day on a Sunday, you'd expect to be a little warmer, but yeah, I mean, we'd play through it. This is what we play every day, so it's good for us.
Lastly, how are you, preparing? It's a busy week. Today kicks off a busy week. So how are y'all preparing?
Yeah.
Short turnaround from afternoon today to Wednesday.
Yeah, as you can see today, it was a mixed lineup. So we have a lot of depth on this team, which is going to help us down the stretch of the season, and especially right now with, I think, 5 games coming up in the next 20-something days. So we're going to need everyone together.
Yeah, they had 9 corners today. You all didn't concede, didn't really look like, I guess, apart from very late when they were chasing anyway. How are you guys marshalling up defensively on those corners?
Yeah, you can ask any of the boys on our team. We spend a lot of time working on set pieces almost every single day. So, again, that's going to be a strength throughout the season, not only defensively, but offensively as well. We've scored a lot on set pieces.
You talked about the defense and the rotated lineup, and particularly as a defense, I feel like it's a lot more about sort of consistency and working as a unit. So what does it say that you guys have been able to keep these clean sheets? Now 4 straight matches in all competitions, despite all that rotation.
Yeah, as I was pointing out earlier, there's a clear identity with our team, and we're together in our identity, but also the way we press teams, the way we defend. We're always together, so it makes it difficult for them.
And with Lexington, I don't know how much you know about them, but they're a team that has spent and been kind of ambitious, particularly a lot of experienced guys on the attacking end. So what does it mean, maybe particularly to keep them off the board, to even when they throw everything at you at the end there, to hold firm still?
Yeah, I mean, they were a good team, but again, focusing on us, it doesn't matter what team we face, it's always the same identity, and we have to keep the clean sheet. That allows us to win games and get points at home.
I believe you guys have drawn Tulsa for round 2 of the Open Cup.
Yes.
Do you expect that to be a little bit tougher match this time around?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it didn't really matter for us what team we're going to face. At least we got at home with our fans coming up. I believe it's on Wednesday. So, yeah, it's exciting. Exciting for all of us.
And what can you say that the only goal so far this season this team has given up was a set piece, a penalty kick, and that you've been able to, not give up a goal on the run? What does that say about your defense and how they react?
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, we have a very defensive identity here. So as you can see, they don't really get too many opportunities, clear opportunities on goal. There's always players throwing their body on the line, and yeah.
And then the players protested again today. Do you feel like these protests are making anything happen with the CBA?
I'll say that it's showing that all the players are together with what we want and the goals that we've kind of set forward for the league. As far as how it's going in those private rooms, I have no idea, but as everyone can see at every game, we're together.
And a clean sheet today, how much pride is it to the group take on a performance like that?
Yeah, everything. I mean, if you look at all the defenders after the game, we collapsed to the floor, we're exhausted because we give everything. to get the clean sheet. So it means a lot for us.
And it's going to mean a lot. I mean, for you to come here and now wearing the badge, what does it mean for you to be here and start winning?
Yeah, I'm so excited to be here. Really happy to be here. There's a real family culture around this club. You can see the fans are always engaged in whatever we're doing and behind us. So it's huge for us. It helps a lot.
And what is a way, either on the attacking side or defensive side, for the entire team, what positivity comes from that, from y'all to go and bring it to the next one?
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of momentum right now. Just have to keep moving forward. And as these guys were saying, we have a lot of games coming up in these next few days. So could be difficult, but we need to hone in on our identity and be defensively strong, hard to score against, and pick up some points hopefully on the road.
And last question, what's your goal for this season?
To play. I want to play as many games as I can at the top level that I can, that I know I can perform here and I know I can play in this group. And the goal for me this season, coming to a USL team that has a winning identity, a team that's going to be at the top of the table, a team that is going to make a run in the playoffs and win trophies.
Speaking of wanting to play, I mean, you've got, with guys like Danny, Mitch, and Alex, three very experienced, very veteran center backs. So is it a bit maybe interesting, kind of learning a lot, as much as you can from them, while also competing and, trying to overtake them and earn playing minutes ahead of them?
Yeah, I mean, every training session I'm always learning new things, and these guys have shown for many years that they can play in this league and be successful in this league. So it's good to be in the mix, and it only brings out the best in all of us. So, yeah.
Do you and Mitch have any bets going on who's going to be the next center back to score?
We don't have any bets. This actually isn't public, but this is going to take a little turn. But when I was playing in Sacramento in the academy from 12 to 16 years old, Mitch was playing for the club, and he happened to be my favorite player at the time. So now playing with him, it's really cool.
Are you calling them old?
I'm not calling him all.
He's calling himself young.
Yeah, there we go.